Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our live sunset safari in South Africa. Don't know if you've ever been down to South Africa before, but if you haven't, welcome for the first time to the South African bush. My name is Tess, behind the camera is Panda. We've started a very hot afternoon in the shade at one of the best dams at Djuma Private Game Reserve, which is in the Sabi Sands. There's a whole family of impalas that have come down to enjoy some of the fresh greenery, to enjoy the water. And they've even got some hippo company, and it seems like we've got quite a few hippos in the dam today. And on such a hot afternoon, this is the perfect way to start off a sunset safari, waiting to see what comes down to enjoy the refreshments that the dam has to offer. Have you ever seen a shinier warthog in your life? This warthog's just scratched every possible surface of its body in the mud wallow, chased all the impalas away, and now it's looking like the happiest pig ever. Joining its family who are down on their haunches, having some nice fresh green grass. It's so shiny. Nice wet mud must feel so cool against its skin. It's like a little mini spa day.
There's a squirrel. A squirrel. I watched a very fun video on the interweb where they were making people from France say different words, and squirrel was one of them. And it made me chuckle. So there's a squirrel on a jackalberry tree with fruits, unripe fruit though, but that squirrel does not care. It is going to eat those green fruits because there's not really much else for it to eat. It must be quite bitter. Well, Tank, there we go. You're done. You can switch your TV off now. You were hoping for a tree squirrel. There we go. Thank you so much for coming, and good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for the sunrise safari. I'm obviously joking, of course.
It's been a little while since we came to have a look at the vulture's nest, and it almost looks unrecognizable. The big jackalberry tree that it is built on top of is almost completely bare. It's losing its leaves. It's that time of the year. All the jackalberries are looking a bit naked. That was a full green canopy the last time we were here. It was a really impressive thick canopy, and now that nest sticks out like a sore thumb at the top there. We've only just arrived, so we're hoping that we're going to see a glimpse of the little baby vulture. We haven't checked on it in a while, so I'd imagine it's quite big, and it looks like, I mean, to me it looks like it might be there, but I mean, I can see a bit of movement just to the left of the adult towards the front, but I actually can't tell what it is.
I've got no problem with this elephant here. Look at his eyes. Soft, eyelids hanging. He's eating. He's happy. We're not bothering him. Ooh, here is the cavalry arriving. Spectacular stuff. Look at this. There's the youngsters playing.
Look who we popped in to say hello to. The Wigs. Well, Mrs. Wig, at least, sitting on her nest. Looking exhausted and so tired. It must be tough. It must be so hot there. It is so important that she sits on her nest and incubates those eggs. Look what we've got. We've got a buffalo. We actually passed them before we went to check on the tree where the leopard incident happened this morning. But they were making their way from Chitwa Dam through quite a dense vegetated area. So we thought, we missed them drinking. We'll just wait for them to cross the road. And this is actually the exact same spot that we had a roadblock with them this morning. Well, close enough anyways, like maybe 50 meters difference. Lots of interesting dynamics at the moment. Kimmy, I agree with you. You said that you love buffalo herds. In fact, they are your favorite because there's so much going on. You don't know where to look. Most of the time they're eating, they're ruminating, they're staring, defecating, urinating. See, like that one, staring. And they walk fairly often too. Look at that, doing all the behaviors that I'm naming. When we are around buffalo, we do a lot of swatting because of the flies. Oh, there's a hyena though. Do you see 12 o'clock? It's sneaking through the bushes. There, look at that. Oh, it's June. Hi, June. We saw her this morning. Obviously, she cannot understand me. She's just doing what hyenas do best. And I know you must all be thrilled that we can see her. I'm just going to sit down nice and low so you can see over the top of my head. How cool is that? So, June did exactly as we thought she was going to do. She just took an animal pathway across Shibamu and then straight onto Philemon's cut line, where she's now got a wall of impala just at the base of that termite mound. In case you're wondering, we're actually in infrared, which is really great. So there's no light at all, or no artificial light that we can typically see. And it just helps in these really low light conditions to be able to actually see what's going on.
It's been fun, but it's been even better having you on the back, so thank you very much for joining us. I hope that wherever you are, you have a wonderful evening or day, depending on your time zone. For us, it's time for dinner, so we're looking forward to going home, trying to work out where the lions may have gone to, and having a nice dinner together.